The MCU is dead. Now, that doesn't mean Marvel is dead by any means, but I think the MCU as a universe has fully run its course. Obviously, Spider-Man's gonna make $1 billion no matter what universe he's in, so let's just throw him to the side. Deadpool and Wolverine also made $1 billion, but that's like an asterisk. That's like a very situational film. It's lightning in a bottle. You can't get that every movie. The fact of the matter is, despite its good reviews, the Thunderbolts flopped because audiences just don't care. Now, the Thunderbolts isn't really a big IP, so you can just chalk that off as, well, we tried something different. You have to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp, you have to watch Black Widow, you have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier to really track this movie. But Fantastic Four also flopped. And that's a big IP. And it's also set in a different universe where you can watch this movie completely blind and understand it as well as anyone else. But the fact of the matter is, people just don't care. And why would they? I mean, other than X-Men, which would be great, and obviously the Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man, what else is there to care about? Because you can do great things with just them, but you can't make a functioning universe with them. The fact of the matter is, no one cares about Sam Wilson as Captain America. He was supposed to be a big player. Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight, that was a casting on a silver platter, and yet it still flopped. She-Hulk almost killed the MCU, I'm not even exaggerating, this was so bad. The Eternals, they put everything in this franchise and it went nowhere. This was a stacked cast of Kumail Nanjiani, Angelina Jolie, Brian Tyree Henry, Kit Harington. I don't think we're ever gonna see them again. Shang-Chi, where are we gonna see him next? He was one of the few new characters since Endgame that people actually liked, just disappeared. And now Dustin Daniel Cretton is tied to Spider-Man, so we likely won't see him in his own movie again. And then you also gotta address a lot of big things like Rhodey being a Skrull. After Doomsday and Secret Wars, there's really not much to tell. X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, fine, but everywhere else is just course correction. And it's gonna be very messy and people aren't gonna be interested. I would argue unless they reboot, they're not ever gonna find any real success. So in the wise words of Alfred, what are you gonna do? Bend the whole forest down.